There's a special kind of tired that doesn't come from working too hard. It comes from feeling behind, from watching everyone else move forward while you're stuck explaining your life to yourself at 2 a.m., wondering how you messed it up this badly. If you've ever felt invisible, doubted, or quietly written off by people who once believed in you, this story is for you. His name could have been anything: Jake, Alex, Marcus, because his life looked like a lot of lives. Mid-20s, small apartment, thin walls, cheap furniture, a job that paid the bills but didn't touch his dreams. Every morning, he sat in traffic, coffee cooling in the cup holder, staring at brake lights and thinking, is this really it? He wasn't lazy. That's what hurt the most. He tried. He really did. He'd start things with energy. A new plan, a new notebook, a new promise to himself. Then a bad week would hit, a rejection email, a late bill, and the doubt would slide back in like it never left. Friends stopped asking about his goals. Family started giving safe advice. You should just be grateful. Maybe this is enough. They meant well, but every word felt like a quiet vote of no confidence. At night, he scrolled his phone. Engagements, promotions, people, winning. People who started after him, but somehow passed him. He told himself he wasn't jealous, just tired. Tired of feeling behind. Tired of explaining his dreams to people who didn't listen anymore. Tired of starting over. The worst part wasn't the money stress. It wasn't the rejection. It was the voice in his head asking, what if they're right about you? There was one night that broke him a little. He'd worked a long shift, came home to a dark apartment, opened his laptop, saw another. We've decided to move forward with other candidates. He didn't slam the laptop shut, didn't curse. He just sat there, quiet, staring at the screen like it might change its mind. That's when it hit him. Not like motivation, not like a speech, more like a heavy truth. No one was coming. No one was going to suddenly believe in him again. No one was going to clap for the effort he meant to give. No one was going to save him from the version of himself that kept quitting quietly. And that hurt. But it was also honest. The turning point wasn't dramatic. No music. No big announcement. It was a small decision made on a regular night. He asked himself one question. What would I do if nobody ever noticed? Not if they believed. Not if they supported. If they never clapped. If they never understood. Would he still show up? That night, he didn't promise to change his life. He didn't say, this is my year. He made a smaller, scarier decision. He decided to respect himself even if no one else did. That meant discipline, not hype, not motivation. Discipline when it felt pointless. Discipline when the results were invisible. Discipline when doubt was loud. The next morning, nothing changed. Same alarm, same traffic, same job, but one thing was different. He did the work anyway. Before work, after work, on weekends when everyone else relaxed. Not perfectly, not dramatically. Some days he gave 80%. Some days 40%. Some days he wanted to quit by noon. He still failed, still got rejected, still questioned himself. But here's what changed. He stopped negotiating with his excuses. He didn't wait to feel ready. He didn't wait for confidence. He moved first. Feelings came later. Weeks passed. Nothing happened. Months passed. Still nothing. This is where most people quit. Because discipline without applause feels stupid. Because effort without results feels embarrassing. Because grinding in silence makes you feel invisible. He almost stopped. More than once. But every time he thought about quitting, he remembered that night. The moment he realized no one was coming. And instead of feeling sorry for himself, he showed up again. Not every day was progress. Some days he went backward, lost momentum, missed routines, fell into old habits, and the voice came back. See, this is who you are. But something was different now. He didn't believe every thought. He learned that discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about coming back without hating yourself. So he reset, again and again. Slowly, almost quietly, his identity started to shift. He stopped seeing himself as someone trying and started seeing himself as someone training. Training means it's supposed to be hard. Training means soreness. Training means boring days no one posts about. The wins didn't look how he imagined. No viral moment. No overnight success. But small things changed. He stood straighter, spoke with less apology, stopped explaining himself so much. People noticed a little, not praise, just curiosity. What are you working on? You've been consistent lately. It wasn't validation, but it was proof. Proof that quiet effort leaves a mark. Here's the part you need to hear. If no one believes in you right now, that does not mean you're wrong. It means you're early. Discipline is choosing to build when no one's watching, when no one understands, when even you aren't sure how it'll end. You don't need hype. You don't need permission. You don't need someone to finally say, "I believe in you." You need to become someone who keeps promises to themselves. Because confidence isn't something you find. It's something you earn. Every boring morning, every quiet night, every time you do the work without applause, you're not behind. You're under construction. And the loneliness you feel, that's not a sign you're failing. It's a sign you're walking a road most people won't. One day, people might say you got lucky. Let them. They didn't see the nights you showed up tired, the days you worked without belief, the discipline you built when no one cared. Keep going, because the version of you that doesn't quit is going to feel unrecognizable to your old self. And when that day comes, you won't need anyone to believe in you. You'll already know